Parents, it's at that time of year again after a long summer. Time to send the kids back to school.
We got to get ready. Up next, we talk with some experts about how to get them ready as they leave the nest and move to college.
Heading off to college can be a stressful time for both the parents and their kids, with a new set of responsibilities and young adults living on their own for the first time. Dr. Sharon Thompson joins us with some things that we should think about before sending the kids to school. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Can we say a happy birthday first?
Happy birthday to my mom. She's having a big birthday today.
Oh,
Many more.
good. Happy birthday. Let's talk about health care. There's so many things to think about if you're, when you go to school, you need to know where the office is to go get help if you ever need it, right? That's just the first thing.
The first thing we think about is getting our sheets and towels and desk lamp, but an important part to think about too is where's the health center, what services do they offer, also making sure your health insurance is right and that you know what it is. Because oftentimes mom and dad know, but the student has no idea.
Right, they don't think about those things. Then if you have allergies or you need to take medicine, all that stuff, don't forget that, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sleep, nutrition, exercise, sometimes they kind of forget about that
Those are low priorities in college, but those are the things that are going to keep you healthy. Getting adequate sleep, eating well, not eating fast food every single meal. Ramen noodles are great, but not every day.
And,
Get some veggies.
they talk about the freshman 15. Just the good values you have at home, you have to take with you to school.
Absolutely. You'll have a better time.
All right. Part of going to college is going to parties and that sort of thing. Sex, alcohol, drugs, you got to really be careful. Talking about your values, you have to make sure you keep those intact.
Absolutely. And so many kids get into trouble with alcohol and sexual violence, sexual assault, sexual misunderstandings. So it's so important to continue to use your brain and communicate. Make sure friends know where you are and what you're doing. And the same way you have a designated driver, someone who stays sober to drive, do the same at parties.
That's
someone
a good
who can
idea.
Keep you out of trouble.
Of course. Should parents have this conversation? I guess they probably should.
Absolutely. It's a good idea. As awkward as it may be, because you have a kid who's raring to get away from you in these conversations, sit your kid down and have a conversation about staying safe, having fun, exploring safely, but not getting into trouble.
What do you do about stress? Because that's a part of college life for sure.
Yeah. And one big part of that is knowing where your resources are. So every college campus has mental health services. They have tutoring services. They have academic advising services that can help you deal with these stressful moments, your academic load, managing the parties, making new friends. So know what those resources are. Get some exercise, get out in the sun, eat well. Those will help as well.
One of the things that's written there, homesickness, I suppose that does happen. I mean, you're in this new environment. You got all these new people that you don't know, and you can get homesick.
Absolutely, you can. And, your parents, in this day and age, parents are much closer than they used to be. We have FaceTime. We all have our phones. So reach out, stay connected to your friends, and moms and dads, send those care packages. Students love them.
Exactly. Did you have good times in college?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
and I stayed out of trouble. You do too.
Where did you go?
I went to Vassar.
Vassar, very nice. I figured you were real smart. It's always great having you on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Good advice. Thank you.